Okay, I don't know if you can hear my voice. I may have to turn on my camera. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Okay, very good. Sorry about that. All right. So I got two cameras here. Okay, took different pictures. And what I want you guys to figure out is which cameras I used. So they both have the 85 millimeter f1.2. They both have, well, one used a zoom and the other one had a plena. It rained very hard last night where I live. I woke up to a couple of booms, loud booms, and my pets were pretty scared. But this is the aftermath. It's just sprinkling a little bit, but overcast day. Might get some more showers. I love the cloud action as usual. So I had both cameras in program mode. And this is just the first part. It's not a comparison. What it is the picture quality from both cameras are excellent. And as you can see, scrolling around these pictures after the rainfall, they're pretty sharp. Now I had the colors, one on neutral, the other one was on fine detail. So that's a real big hint for you guys to know which cameras I was using. Now, if you watch my channel, you know what cameras I have on different studios. So these cameras are not in the studio. They're in packed bags with lenses, ready to go for a shoot. So that's another hint. Now, the funny thing is, I can hear the birds, and I see them flying around now and then, but I think they're staying under cover because it was a pretty big storm last night. Strong winds, a lot of lightning and thunder. So, and the ground is wet again, so I can't mow the backyard. I was debating to wait till today to mow it. And it rained so hard last night that I just, you know, I said, well, I'll wait until it dries out, if it does. But if we keep getting rain, because look at that dirt. And I'm hoping that the weed and feed will work. You got to wait, I think, something like 3 months between each uh, putting the stuff down. So, and the sun did try to pop out a little bit, but then the clouds came again and it started sprinkling. So the 85 1.2s look different. The I had a zoom on one camera and I had um, 135 millimeter on the other. And these are different pictures that each camera produced. So it made a pretty big mess. There's a lot of branches and leaves that were blown down. It was flooding pretty good, but the ditch did its job, drained all the water, or most of it. Now I have to worry about mosquitoes. And you can see the dirt on the bottom part of the fence, you know, where it just splashed. It rained that hard. It soaked the ground pretty much. And in the backyard, it was starting to dry out. And I said, well, I'm going to give it another day before I mow the grass. And yeah, came back with a vengeance. Cat doing yoga. Yeah, that's a better picture. Sometimes I hit the shutter button twice in a row. But both pictures were sharp. And you can see where I was focusing on the center of the tree, and then the right side became a little blurred. I used excellent lenses on both of these cameras, top of the line, and that's another hint. So actually, with just a few pictures that are different, like this airplane and the clouds, on that picture, you should know what camera I'm using. I gotta bring it in for servicing. Clean the sensor. And as you can see, pretty flowers. If you crop in, that's sharp tack, folks. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I want to take a look at that airplane. I can only get one shot off, but still, it's excellent. That's sharp. Okay. And I'm going to end it on that one. I might go one more. Yeah. And I might put in the censor. Okay, folks. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.